Yo, 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 let me do that again. It is Travis Pratt. Thank you all so much for being here. My mic was muted. I had to make sure I had that on real quick. Okay, it is Sunday evening, and welcome, guys, to Vocal Therapy. I have a fantastic show lined up for you today. And as always, this is my favorite part of the program where I get to say what's up to all of my wonderful people. So I'm going to go ahead and turn these comments on, and y'all know what time it is. Get in the comments and say what's up. Y'all know that's what I like. So for wherever you are, just jump in, say what's up. That's all I need you to do so I can shout you out. Y'all know I like this part of this segment of the program. As a preacher say, I'm preaching better than you're responding. I need y'all to come on in here now. It's like it's many people, especially the YouTube crowd. It's like it's always live. Maybe I had to do more advertising on Facebook. The YouTube crowd is in the house. So for the youth, what's up, Kevin? I see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here live. I'm from New Jersey. I'm assuming that's where you are now. My classmate is in the house. Ayata, thank you so much for being here as well. Y'all come on in the room. I'm gonna do this for a few more minutes. Y'all know this is my favorite part to holler at my folk, guys. Hey, it's more of y'all in here than talking. Listen, listen. Just you get in the comments and say what's up. That's all you got to do. And also at this time, it's a great time to to share the broadcast with people who you think would benefit from the content and from what I have to say. For those of you who've seen the show before. Hey, what's going on, Jazz? My little sister's in the house on tonight from her business page, Women in Submission. She and I are working on a project together that I'll be telling you guys about very, very shortly. Okay, Facebook crew, y'all get up in here. Come on now, I see y'all on here. Yes. I see you. My nephew's in the house and Ayo. Good to see you. My sister's is in the house as well. And she gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts, as she always do. I love you back. Cameron Bell is in the house. My little brother, good to see you as well. I'm logged in tonight and I got a song and I want to sing. Kentoria Marley, listen. I will send you this link, so don't be on here playing. What you gonna say? And quit playing with these people. Let me put this on so people can see that you said that. Y'all see that? That's Dr. L. She said, yeah, I'm logged in tonight and I got a song I want to sing. Okay, so we want you to come on in the house and sing your song. Okay, if you're serious, right? That's my sister right there, like my literal sister. Y'all see the last name. My nephew's in the house. Yes, guys. Hey, come on through. Come on through. Good to see y'all. Kevin, thank you so much for being here. I think this is your first time checking out the show, man. I appreciate you being here on today. Yacht is my classmate, my friend. I'm talking about from way back. We was in the same kindergarten class, so we talking about way back. And I got that picture too. Yacht, I'm gonna have to send it to you. Okay, guys, listen. The rest of y'all, come on through. Look, especially this YouTube crew. It's a whole bunch of y'all in here. So, just jump on and say what's up. That's all I want you to do. And then I'm going to say it one more time. For those of you who have seen the broadcast before, you can take the opportunity now to share it with, on your pages and stuff like that. And tag anybody who you feel like would benefit from what we do in the broadcast. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move right along. Again, I am Travis Pratt. And this is Vocal Therapy. Thank you so much for being here. And to my restreamers, guys, make sure you like, comment, and share the post. And I'm here every Sunday, guys, at the same time. We're here on Sundays at 7. And put that up on the screen so y'all can see that. Sunday nights at 7. And the mission of the show is I like to share, information that I've learned throughout the years and stuff like that. Like I say all the time, I've studied with the best of the best. And I'm a person that believes, you're a blessing to you're blessed. What is it? You're blessed to be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You're gifted to be a blessing. Your gift is not necessarily about you. That's what I was trying to get to. On that note, guys, so the structure of the show, this is how we're going to go today. I'm going to move this thing right along. By popular demand, I got 2 of my most popular artists back on today. My student, Brandon from Young Icons, is here. I'm going to talk to him a little bit first before I have him sing. And I got Madam K back because Madam K, we had unfinished business. They love Madam K the last time she was here. And we had some kind of like some problems with like the connection or whatever. So we came back to kind of make it right. Fingers crossed, guys. That's the thing with this internet thing. You just honestly, you just never really know. You hope, you hope for the best. I said, got some new comments. Let me go back and holler at y'all real quick before we move on to Copper Bear. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Thank you for being here on tonight. She's always here. That's right. Yeah, she said it was 2 pieces of pie. She is exactly right about that. Guys, she said friend of a wounded heart. Lavisha, I'm not finna play with you. You can't, these people are for real. You can't get on here and play. So you can't get on here and play. You're playing games and you need to quit. Okay, you need to stop. Okay, guys. So, like I said, the rundown of tonight's show. Let me give it to you. I got something special. A lot of people have been asking me for tips for people who don't sing. Just if you want to improve your speaking voice. So I got that for you tonight. I wrote out a whole little lesson plan that I'm gonna share with you guys. It is also beneficial for the singers as well. Thank you so much, Chelsea King, for being here on tonight. Chelsea, now you know I need you on this show. Now I'm gonna send you a message after this. Because I need you on the show and I need you to quit playing. Okay, woman of God. Okay, so on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Brandon in the room. Brandon, where you at, brother?
Hey, Mr. Pratt.
Brandon sings. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Y'all, this is Brandon. And some of you guys might know Brandon. A lot of you guys are repeaters. Like you've been on the broadcast before. You know, you've watched what we do or whatever. So you know who Brandon is. Kayla, I see you as well. And the thing is, obviously, Brandon is a multi-talented individual. He's in my Young Artist, in my Icons program, and I call him the talented one. And if you heard him on this, you would know why. So, Brandon, I want you to talk a little bit today. I should have prepared you for this, but you're a church kid. You know, it says be ye also ready. Don't make them faces. So just talk to us about your journey, because Brandon started very, very early, and I first saw Brandon sing. It was he has several viral clips on YouTube and stuff like that, Facebook and even TikTok now. But I remember I first heard Brandon sing. It was at the Apollo. So just tell us a little about that experience and anything else you want to give us before you sing. I want the people to know a little bit more about who Brandon is. Can we do that today?
We can.
Thank you so much.
So in 2019, it was November 28th. That's when I won Showtime at the Apollo, the Child Star of Tomorrow. And that journey was a long time coming, because I was like, yeah, I've done big things, but then I wanted to do something that was greater than, what I was doing. And I got the opportunity to compete, and when I won, it was like one of the best experiences in my life. Like it was to me, it was a milestone. I was like, wow.
So tell us about that though, Brandon. So talk to us about what it felt like to be on the stage in New York, okay, in the historic Apollo Theater. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times we take things for granted. It's almost like, it's this, that, and the third, or whatever. And the Apollo is on a historical street. It has so much history. A lot of the biggest stars that we know to date have graced that stage, and you did the same thing. So talk to us about how that felt. Like, what was going through your mind?
Well, the first time that I went, I was like, this is like an encounter like none other. It's like, wow, like you said, like you're on a stage where James Brown.
That's right.
All the greats were really on that stage, and they rubbed the tree. It was like, I'm here. Like, I'm actually here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually scared when I first got there. I was like, oh.
How old were you, Brandon, when you won this competition?
14.
14. Wow.
Yeah.
And tell the audience how old you are today.
I'm 15.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but he said 14 like it was a long time ago. Brother, that was last week almost.
Right. Yeah, so it was an experience, but I would never take it for granted, because at the end of the day, even if I did not win, one thing that I've learned is to have good sportsmanship, and not only good sportsmanship, but to be grateful for every door that God opens. It's just like,
that's good, Brandon.
Yeah.
And guys, it's like I'm Brandon's teacher, so obviously it's important to share. Like he has this eagerness. He loves to sing. Like for instance, I was talking to my students in that program earlier today, and I forgot to send out who was supposed to sing. They come in early. I sent out the text, and as soon as I pressed send, he called me. Who, Mr. Prayer? Who you got? Somebody coming in, because I do it. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that speaks volumes about his talent, his gift, and who he is, and also his personality. You know what I mean? He's always ready to do it. And we're excited to have you here on tonight, Brandon. What you gonna sing for the people?
I'm gonna sing "Wide as the Sky."
Okay.
Pray my strength in the Lord. Amen.
Here you go with that. He always say, "Pray my strength in the Lord."
No, that's me all day long.
Okay, let us have it.
Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. Hands up, hearts open, wide as we cry. God, we lift your name high. Let all the other names fade away. Yeah. Let all the other names fade away. Till there's only you. Let all the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. Jesus, take your place. Yeah. Let all the other names fade away. Oh, let all the other names fade away. Till there's only you. Let all the other names fade away. Jesus, take your place. 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 You came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. My dad, you paid from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Yeah, you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. My dad, you paid from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Yeah. Lord, I lift your name on high. Yeah. Lord, I lift your name on high. High.
That was dope. It's funny. I like in sessions. I always copy Brandon's runs and I go back and learn them later. That's so funny.
That's funny too.
Brandon, before you go, I you know, and y'all always know I never coach my my icons when they come on here, and you know, unless they way out of pocket. Now he's not out of pocket, but I want y'all to hear him sing something else. Can you give me I know you belong to some, but in your key. I'm sure that may or may not be your key. I don't remember what it.
I know. No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go for it.
I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Yeah. I know you belong to somebody new. But tonight you belong to me.
Nice. That's funny. That's one of the things that we're working on in the program, guys. We're setting up a TikTok and Instagram page, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And that this is one of the songs he did for that. That's why I asked him to sing it. Somebody said, "Sing, sir."
Yeah, fudge.
Somebody said, "I just ran across this kitchen." Listen, no joke, Brandon. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on. I know tomorrow's Memorial Day. Y'all out of school tomorrow, right?
Now, Mary.
Let me tell you something. Because, like, listen, we'll talk about that offline. But so some of your classmates' assignments ain't in, so we might have to meet tomorrow, Brandon.
You know, honestly, why not? Hey, we free. All we gonna do is be eating.
Right. That's all y'all gonna be doing is be eating. Listen, great job. Thank you so much for coming in. I will see you soon, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pratt.
All right, see you later. So I said, oh yes, now. Okay, all right. And what's funny to me is like y'all know y'all know I like to talk, y'all Ninja Turtles. And what's funny is like I be talking and people be people be logging off. They're like, Travis, we don't hear these people saying. So listen, so back by popular demand, I have Madam K back in the house on tonight. She's decided to grace this platform again for us, and we are so happy to have you, Madam K. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We are well. If you want to turn to the right or to the left a little bit, we want to get that sun out of the right. Because you got some awesome light out there. It looks great. Oh, that's wonderful right there.
Yes. I apologize for the kids in the background. It's a holiday weekend, so
No. We appreciate you being here. We're ecstatic to have you. So thank you so much for being here on tonight. Hey, Brian, good to see you, my brother. So. Madam K, let's go ahead and sing for the people, and then we're gonna talk. What you gonna sing 2K to Judd again?
Okay, I'll sing it again to that.
Okay.
Fiamma vinta la birragianchi tu la birragianchi tu prima di questa ruru io chiudo stanca gli occhi perché vinca ancora vinca ancora per non vigilo più prima di questa aurora di questo io stanca gli occhi per non vederlo più.
Boom, 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 boom. That's how it would end if we had the orchestra. Brava.
Thank you. It's that one little part that's always hard to hear without the music. Right before, anyway.
Where is it?
It's right before that. But anyway.
Right before the high note. I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So Madam K, listen. So Madam K is clearly a diva, and she don't need no help. but my thing is, we talked about this the last time, and a lot of this, it's not a lot of the same people. This is clearly almost a completely different cast. Everybody's saying that they're hearing you for the first time, which is great. Madam K, what's your Instagram and stuff like because so that they can follow you, because they were asking me about you last time and I didn't know what to tell them.
Okay, so my Instagram is Kelly Goodson, so Kelly Goodson,
Goodson,
and then the number 8.
So Kelly Goodson. You froze for a second. You said Kelly Goodson.
And 8. The number 8.
Oh, 8 as in the number 8.
Just the number 8, yes. Not the hashtag, just the number 8. I mean, just 8.
Okay.
Kelly.
Okay, so gotcha. Yeah. So let me share that.
Trying to see if
let me put that up so people can see it. Hold on.
Yes,
so that is her at everybody, so y'all can find her. And thank you, Michelle. Michelle put it up for the Facebook crew. Thank you so much for doing that, because they kept asking me about you last time. So I would literally be dry. Listen, Dr. L talking about I would literally be in the drive-through ordering my food in the operator's voice. And, you know, and she ain't lying either. That's literally what she would
I
do.
would. Hello, I would like to have a and little gospel too. You know, to show a little, you know, the realness. And fries.
Right. Super. You just gonna pop out the hot seat like it's nothing. Like, you know, I ain't got no seat. Quit playing. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to start it again. Kelly, you gotta remember, and the thing about it, clearly she's a diva. Y'all almost like, what does that affect? And you're right. So what I'm saying is like, we all still take lessons. Kelly still takes lessons. I still take lessons. Everybody, it's always a learning process. And we always sing for each other and stuff like that because it's about hearing a trusted ear, hearing what you're doing. I need you. I need a seamless legato from you. Because, like, first of all, like that pathos, that feeling, all this stuff that you're doing, how you spitting out these consonants and these fricatives and stuff, you're getting your life, okay? And we appreciate it because we want you to get it. When you get your life, we get ours. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I want you to do is like, it's vowel, 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 vowel. It's
okay.
Give me that starting pitch. Let me demonstrate it for you.
Not that high.
Okay, right there. Got you. So let's watch me do it. Your mind is vowel, 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 vowel. You're stopping the sound slightly with the over enunciation of the consonants. You see what I'm doing? Okay. Those friggers, the S, the F. At the end of the day, don't nobody damn care. We want sound and we want spin.
Okay.
That's what the people are here for. That's what they pay them. Vowel, vowel, vowel. We won't spin the entire time like Lentine Price.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. I could do that.
That's the right direction. Now, you know, you can't go that far because you ain't saying no words. You're almost like, you know, you want to spin, you're gonna get spin. But what you gotta flick them in there. The way I like to describe it is almost as like it's a clothesline, and it's like the clothes hangers of the consonants. It's very short, but the line never stops moving. Do it one more time for us.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Yes. Listen, I pay cash money for that sound.
Okay.
So listen, put the listen. That's your tip from your friend Travis. That it's gotta move like that the entire time. It's like the legato never ever stops.
Okay.
And when you do it like that, you bring us in, and it's like we literally eating out of the palm of your hand. We waiting on the next spin.
Okay. Okay.
Look, you got hearts like
yeah.
They're going in on these comments. Listen, fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. Anything you want to leave with the people before you go?
Well, put God first in everything that you do. and always strive for your, your dreams. Like strive for what God has, the calling, the gift that God has put in your heart. Sorry, kids.
No, it's okay.
Has put in your heart to do, and just go for it and have faith that it's going to work out. That everything, you're here for a reason. You have a purpose. So
Because when there's vision, there's provision. You
yeah,
don't have to worry about the how, but you got to start moving towards it.
yeah,
Right.
towards it. Even when you get down or you doubt it, because it's the one thing about the gift that God has blessed me with is it's not an easy road to go down.
It's really not.
So I had to, especially during this pandemic, you had to be a lot more creative with the things to do. But I trust in my creator, and he has opened so many doors for me. And I'm very, very thankful. I know that he has so many other doors that he's going to open even more.
Say that. That's right.
Yeah.
Lynette Austin is in here. She says,
I love
yes,
Lynette. Oh, Lynette.
so good to see you, Lynette. Lynette, you next, girl. You next. I'm gonna send you a message. Don't be in here playing when you in here putting 16 exclamation points. we got Chris Elam in the house tonight. He was one of the ones who requested you to come back as well. Lynette.
Wow. You didn't let me do my gospel, but it's okay.
Oh no. Listen. I ain't trying to stop them out. Now we ready.
No, just like
you know what? Can you sing a little bit of Safety for us?
Okay. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide in his grace, and he that walketh through the valley of death shall in no wise be entangled by his hands, he shall be kept. So if I go into the heavens, he knows. And if I go into the deepest depths, God knows. So no matter what may come my way, I'm covered by his blood. Even when Satan seems to reign by his hands, I remain safe. I'm in his safety.
Come on.
Rested his safety. The safety of the Lord is my captain of my soul. He's my fortress
Sing!
from harm. When the storms of life begin to reign in my life, I run into the master's home. You're in his safety. Press in his safety. The safety of the Lord. The Lord.
Man, okay, we ain't finna play with you today. You play too much. You in here with the Parker brothers in the games, and we not finna play with you. We ain't finna do this with you today. We ain't finna do this with you today. What's funny is I saw a clip of you singing Safety. I think Alfonso shared it.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody we both know shared it like long time ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. But what's so fascinating, guys, is this is for the non-singers or for the people who are learning. Somebody say yes, ma'am. You better sing. Somebody said I just got saved. Ramona, she said I just got saved. And Lynette is back. She says yes, ma'am. What's funny is Kelly knows exactly when to flip, and to me, that's a gift. It's like that's what she's going. She's going in and out like she playing with us. She ain't handling us like we little toys. He that dwelleth in the sea. She's literally going back and forth, in and out, like you're playing games. Yes. You wore us out with that. I don't know. I didn't even remember that when you said the gospel, because when we first talked a couple of weeks ago, when we talked about you doing this, we talked about that, but you didn't tell me what you were singing. And you never told me what the song was, right?
No, I didn't know. I thought that I might have told you or something. So that's why I just went on ahead and started singing it.
No, I remember safety because I saw that clip years ago. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad we was able to share this with the people.
Wow. You see how God works just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Listen.
Black family. They don't respect my
Yes, they do. Oh, yes. But you know, I mean, you know, if you at a function and somebody behind you going, it is a lot. So we gotta we have to understand where they're coming from. But I mean, but listen, the people on here, they greatly appreciate it. Like Madam K, they were asking me for you to come back. So I'm glad you came back to finish the business, and thank God the reception, and it ain't even Wi-Fi. I'm plugged into the Ethernet, but I'm happy that it worked this time, because we were dealing with all kind of issues, and you came back and shut us down like I knew you would.
Well, I thank you for just trusting me to be on your show. You're so talented. I've always looked up to you, and I mean, you are such a light to so many, and I'm just thankful for you. Totally thankful. Totally.
I appreciate that, Kayla. Thank you so much. Let's get on the call this week. It's some other things we need to discuss, and you got to come back. The people love you on here.
I would love to. I love the people.
Good stuff. Look, you're a full out diva. I love the people. I love my audiences.
Come, yes.
Come ye. All ye that labor and are heavy laden, I give you rest.
Yes. I feel like my Cash App needs to be right underneath yours, though. Like Cash App.
No. You no. Ain't nobody playing with you. Hold on, put up here too. What is it?
Cash. Are you serious?
Yeah, I almost cussed, but I am serious. I'm gonna say HL, but I am serious though.
Cash App, call me Miss Kelly.
MISS or MRS? Which one? MS?
MS. Call me Miss Kelly. So MS Kelly.
KELLY.
KELLY. Call me Miss Kelly.
Listen, I just posted. I'm going to put up on the screen, because let me tell you, when I tell you, and that's the thing about this audience, like they be loading up that Cash App. But and the thing about it is because they appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like the people.
I'm telling you, it is for a good cause, because I'm doing a birthday concert on June 25th. It's called Madam Butterfly. It has nothing to do with the opera. It's about me just becoming this woman that I'm more, that God has truly, I'm seeing who I am, who God has truly has me here for. And so I'm having a full concert of me singing different genres, from Jill Scott to Sade to my classical pieces and gospel. So it's all of me. It's a true representation of me.
Oh, Madam Kelly, that is awesome. And it's fantastic also for the people to see you don't have to be one thing, because I'm definitely not one thing. Like Travis Pratt is a bunch of stuff. And,
Correct.
we've studied with teachers who told us, oh, you can't sing that, you don't need to do this, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the day, they're saying that because they can't do it. And
right. But
I don't mean that in a disparaging way. But the thing about it, if you can navigate the,
or someone else told them that they can't, so they
someone else told them, they accepted it, or they simply can't. That's that's part of it too.
Can't. Yes.
So what I'm saying is, if you know the technique and you understand what you're doing, then what's the harm in it? Because at the end of the day, the world is changing. And even with my students, it's like I tell everybody, a lot of my students, like, I want to go into this, I want to go into that. And I tell them all the time, it's almost like, but let me tell you something. Going into a lot of my kids are going to Columbia College. One of them is going to Carnegie Mellon. Like a lot of my seniors are graduating this year. And a lot of them, some of them want to be performers and some of them want to be teachers. And it is important for them to know and understand that you've got to be versatile, even in teaching style, because most people who come to you for voice lessons are not trying to be Linton Price. Am I right?
Right, exactly. You're so correct. Most of my students are not. Right, exactly.
And
But it's good
mine
to know.
aren't either.
It's definitely good to know the technique for sure. Yes.
Oh no, 100%.
Definitely.
Because once you know the technique, you can make it do what you need it to do, in other ways. But Madam K, thank you so much for coming on. And I think before your show, like, let's come back. Like, I want to build a crowd for you, in terms of like what you're getting ready to do, your Madam Butterfly thing.
I would love that. I would love that.
So
Yes.
we're gonna work that. I'll text you about that this week.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you so much, man, for coming. We love you. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon.
Tell your wife I said hi.
I sure will. All right. See you later, Madam K. So, guys, this is what I want to do now. I want to answer a couple questions. A lot of people have sent me questions about like what I can do with my voice and stuff like that. So tonight, I'm going to give you 3 tips to improve the quality, to improve the sound quality. I put speaking voice, but if those of you who are trying to sing, it's for you as well. Everybody get out your pencil and paper. I'm going to be fast. I'm going to give you 3 tips to improve the sound quality of your speaking voice and your singing voice if you actually do sing. But if you public speaking, stuff like that, this will benefit you as well. Okay. Number 1, you have to analyze and listen. So the first thing you're going to do is record yourself on your cell phone or whatever recording device you have. And if you sing, you can sing 60 seconds or 2 minutes of a song. And if you are a speaker, if you are a Sunday school teacher, if you are a preacher or whatever it is, you can start off by, you don't want to read, because often when we read, our voices are infected and we create what we feel like we want to hear. So you don't want to do that. You want it to be natural. So what you want to do is just press record and just start talking. Give an impromptu speech, not anything that you've rehearsed. So say you're going to talk about a flower. Flowers are grown this way, and they're product of photosynthesis and yada 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 yada, or whatever the case is for you. Okay, so you don't want it to be anything that you've rehearsed, because you don't want to create a sound that you feel like is the right one, because then you're already kind of trying to fix something that's already wrong. It needs to be very, very natural. You can talk about something you know about. A cell phone. We use cell phones to talk, to communicate to people. There are also devices by which we access the internet. We access Facebook and social media platforms and stuff like that. It needs to be very, very natural, okay? And then you're going to analyze and listen. And what you're listening for is what your voice sounds like on the recording. I wrote down a couple of examples to give you. Does it sound weak? Does it sound dark? Does it sound light? Does it sound low? Does it sound high? Is it throaty? Is it pitchy? Not pitchy, but pinched. Is it squeezed? Is it forced? Is it soft? Is it airy? Is it squeaky? And once you decide, you make a decision about what you analyze your own voice and what you think it sounds like. Okay, that's step number 1. You're going to analyze and listen, right? And then the examples I just gave you is you may not hear any of the things that I've listed. So whatever you feel like you hear, like for me, I listen to my voice and sometimes I think, "Ooh, Trav, boy, you sound country." But the thing about it is, I am country, and that's part of my charm. That's part of what gets me a lot of my jobs and a lot of the things that I do. And so my thing is, I don't try to mask my accent. I'm from South Georgia. I'm from Tifton. So when I talk, it sounds like that. I also have a sophistication to the voice as well, and that's something I've had even as a kid. However, I substitute D's for T's and a whole bunch of stuff when I hear it and when I analyze myself. But in terms of the sound of my voice, sometimes I think, "Oh, this is too high," or "Oh my gosh, I'm speaking really low." And that's for you to decide what it sounds like. So let me give you these one more time. Is it high? Is it dark? Is it low? Is it throaty? Is it pitchy? Is it squeezed? Is it forced? Is it airy? Is it squeaky? Okay, so after you do that, what I want you to do is explore the opposite. So if you feel like your voice is throaty, do what you feel like it's open. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel like your voice is soft, then you do what you feel like is loud. And I wrote these down for you guys as well. So if you feel like your voice is tight and squeezed, demonstrate what you feel is relaxed. So this is 2 recordings. On the first recording, you're gonna listen and analyze, and then you're gonna write down what you think you hear. And then on the second recording, you're going to do the opposite of what you felt like your diagnosis was. So if you felt like it was nasal, you're going to give yourself a sonorous sound. Sonorous is like melodic or like a singing voice, and if you feel like it's dark, you're going to give it a light. If you feel like if it's light, you're going to give it a dark sound. Okay. And in conclusion, number 3, the airflow is the magic. So no matter what your problem is, and those of you who've been keeping up with the show, that's always the consensus of everything. There's so many additional things we can get into in terms of the complexity of the vocal pedagogy process. But if you don't know breath, brother, sister, you lost already. So you got to put airflow to the sound. You got to make sure you're not holding your breath or you're not holding yourself tight in any way. So that you're giving your voice the freedom to do what it knows how to do automatically. A lot of us, if we're trying to look good, we walk around, we sucking our stomach in. If you're sucking your stomach in and you're trying to sing or you're trying to speak, your voice is already tight. You're robbing your lungs of the air. You understand what I mean? So you want to make sure that you're relaxing. The airflow is moving because the airflow will give you, a more aesthetically pleasing sound to your singing voice and also to your speaking voice as well. So let me just recap those real quick before we go. Number 1 is to analyze and listen. And to do that, of course, you've got to record yourself first. You're going to record yourself speaking something natural, like describe the shirt that you have on. It needs to be off the top. It needs to be extemporaneous, off the top of your head, not something that you've practiced or rehearsed, because oftentimes we speak in an affected or a manufactured voice that we feel like somebody is listening. Okay, so off the top of your head. Number 2. Oh, not number 2, but like you're going to describe what it sounds like. Is it dark? Is it light? Is it high? Is it low? Is it throaty pitched, squeeze, forced, soft, airy, squeaky, whatever it is. And once you make that determination, you're going to record a second recording. And in the second recording, what you're going to do is explore the opposite. So if you feel like it's high, do what you feel like is low. If you feel like it's pinched, do what you feel like is relaxed. If you feel like it's dark, do what you feel like is light. If you feel like it's airy, do what you feel like is present. You understand what I mean? And like I said, the last thing, guys, is airflow. So when you're trying to fix whatever you feel like the diagnosis is, make sure you're breathing through it and make sure your body is relaxed. Okay. So that's the end of that lesson for today. And I'm gonna put myself out there. Those of you who want to record yourself and you want me to hear it, you can send it to me. Let me put this up here for you real quick. 1 second. What you can do is, if you'd like to be a part of the show, please email travisprattofficial@gmail.com. That's also, so if you record your voice recording and you want my take on what you're doing, you want my opinion on if you feel like you're high or dark or low or pitch, squeeze, relax, or whatever, and you want to sing something you want me to hear. I'm very, very short, guys. It just doesn't need to be 2 minutes or nothing like that. Your face ain't got to be on it for y'all shy people. Like, you literally voice recording on your phone and run it. That's all you got to do. You send it to me at that email that's listed below. You see that right there? TravisPrattOfficial@gmail.com. And if you want to sing, as always, that's why I created that banner. If you want to sing on the show, obviously that's how you get to me to do that. But if you want me to hear your recording of your voice, if you're a Sunday school teacher or a preacher or a singer or, a school teacher or whatever it is, a lot of times we hear our voices and you're like, oh, I didn't know I sounded like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the opportunity to fix it with a professional, yours truly. So you send it to me at that email. I will email you back with my feedback. And as always, and if you want to do it, we can get on the show and talk about it. We can get on the show and discuss it. Okay. So with that being said, guys, my encouraging word for the week is to be yourself. You never need to be a carbon copy of anybody. Why? Because that person that you're trying to carbon copy already exists. They've already did there. And chances are, if you're talking about them and you're trying to carbon copy them, it's because they've already made their mark in the world. You need to make yours. So in conclusion, guys, I will be back on next week, the same place, the same time. Follow me, as always, on all the social media outlets, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at Travis Pratt Official. And one more final time, if you're trying to reach me on this show, you can send me an email at Travis Pratt Official. Okay? With that being said, guys, that is a wrap. I will see you guys on next week. Thank you so much for being here. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And I look forward to meeting with you guys on next week. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next time.